Hello, good people. Welcome back. Welcome back to our multiplayer game on Wars of Napoleon. So we are now playing turn 77. So many turns already, and so many turns yet to play. Hopefully not. We hope to defeat the French as soon as possible, which is not the case currently. Let's be honest on this one. We've been kicked out of the peninsula from Portugal, and then from Spain. Actually, Spain is an active ally of France, so we are fighting the French and the Spanish. They are now all converging around Gibraltar that we hope to keep. When Moore managed to escape once again, and landed in Ceuta, where we want to take this place from the Spanish and hopefully make some kind of shipping bridge between North Africa and Portugal, if Portugal and Gibraltar, if needed. We also identify a big Spanish fleets which managed to sneak in there, but now we are blockading with Nelson. The only issue is that we are running out of supply for our fleets because they are at sea for way too long. So let's see what's going on now. Here we can see that the army of Spain, Ejército de España, they are low, they have suffered some hits, they have low cohesion, but they are full supply. This guy took a beaten, so, and all the French are, I don't know if we can hold, I have very doubt that we can hold Gibraltar for a long time. Let's see. So they have taken some equipment from the Portuguese army. Unfortunately, the Portuguese army is outside of the fortress. We are inside the fortress. And I don't think that they can do anything against us now. So let me again look what's going on. So you have Gouvion there. Now you have this guy. They are going out. We have Armée d'Espagne, I think it's Masséna and Molitor. So they took some gun, they took some supply, correct? They bring more Spanish troops. So the Spanish, okay. So easy for the French, they are leaving and they want the Spanish to do the job. Right, good luck for them. Huh? Okay, let's see. Because there was some development in Germany, because we saw that the French were attacking Saxony, I don't know what you said. So Ney clearly destroyed the Saxon army. The Prussians are moving to close the border. Again, this is the border with Prussia. So this is Saxony. They don't want to cross yet, the French. Okay, for some reason. But this is the border. So since they are not at war, they are not yet crossing. And there, here, what do we have? Well, current trade. What they are doing with their supply. Okay. Good. So we have a Danish army there. Need to be careful. I think that the French is trying to seduce the Denmark to enter the war on their side. Not that I'm afraid of the Danish army, but I'm concerned about the Danish fleet. So we send money to Portugal. Yeah, I don't know that they can do something. Hopefully they can. Portugal is completely destroyed. Hopefully they can do something on their army in Brazil. Let's see. Where is Brazil? There. Okay. So we made a breach, but we have not yet taken the place, correct? No. We have not taken any hit in Gibraltar, so we have Masséna and... So what is their force there? So they have, yes, they have 3,000. Okay, let's say that they have 3,000 altogether. Gouvion and Partourneau were there. Jourdan was there. They took some hits for sure. No, the industry are still. There is no. What is this? Ah, they try to. This is to do breach. They are trying to breach the fortress. Okay, my friend, if you want to go, 3,000 against 2,000, I think I'm winning. Huh? Can you still not do division? No, you cannot. Okay. What I'm going to do? Ah, cool. They have supply now. Okay, good. I was. Should we attack or not? Move away. 242. Let's try to attack the place. Can I attack? No. Hill, can you attack? Okay, you are active. This is really concerning. This. So you, and not you. I took the HQ because I want them to have the engineers available. I see we have some supply issue. Take this potentially because maybe we need it. I'm sure they want to have some supply with them. So if I do this, you have a required command 18 out of 16. Okay. If I move one gun out. Okay, should be okay. Take the place. This has lasted for too long. Okay, good. So, oh, this gun, I would like to take this gun. You know what I can do? I do this. And Hold on. If I do this, maybe... no, not good. Because if I do this, my fleet is going along the fortress of Gibraltar, Lisbon, and potentially, I'm going to suffer from a naval bombardment. Because if I can capture them, let's say that I capture them. I will need if I'm correct, what is the weight for that? A gun like this is 60. So I will need 2 transport. The idea, we move there. I discharge my marines. We take everybody back inside the fleet. Hopefully. There's still an army there. So this is that, correct? Breach. So he's paying 150,000 to do this. Okay, why not? Be very fine, huh? Okay. So let's take the place with the hill, hopefully without any major casualties. What is the supply situation in Gibraltar? We good? Yeah, we're good. Do we have one guy? So my gun over there should be ready now, correct? Fleet arrive in blockade D1. Okay, I don't know what it does. Okay. Ah, yes. But now you are supplied or not by the freight? Yeah, they're supplied. Ah, too bad. What can we do? Wood. What can I do with wood? There is a fleet there. Okay. Meanwhile, I think that our gun should be ready now, correct? No, this is the garrison. This one. Ah, still not. Shit. Ah no, it's ready, it's ready, it's ready, it's ready. But there is no cohesion. I need... so I need... General to go there. You, what do you do? Fire discipline. Do we need this kind of guy for our troops? Obviously, yes. I said I want to send a Paget. Okay, let's send Paget. Paget, you go with this gun. And I know the gun is not yet ready, but I have no choice. The fleet, now we have transport capacity. Where's my fleet? There. $60 out of 62. Okay, so you try to reach Gibraltar ASAP. Now the good question is how you are going to join Gibraltar like this. 18 days. You go there, you discharge this guy, so he can take the charge of the division, and we bring one more gun. Will it be enough? Not sure. But we need to try everything that we can. So this is my Marines. Yeah, but my Marines, for the time being, not much I can do. Because I need to free my ships to know what I'm doing with Moore. Obviously, I want to take this, because if I can destroy a huge fleet, Spain, meaning that I can move my fleet, but no issue. There's still a French fleet, which is somewhere in Toulon still. Are they still in Toulon? Yes. No big deal, no big deal, no big deal. You are to engage, correct? You go to take this. Ball okay, tac, 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 tac. Okay. Cochrane. Ah, yes, Cochrane. So this is the guy who made, because I saw a very interesting video on the British Army during the 1812 war. This is the guy who made the manifest, the Cochrane Manifest, because during the 1812 war, when, where is it? USA. So USA declared war to England, which United Kingdom, which was at the time the first major power, 1812. Because on the official reason being the press gang, meaning that the British Navy was forcing some sailors on the Atlantic Ocean, and mostly US citizens, okay, to join the Navy for them to fight during the war in Europe, which upset the American, obviously, and with some reason. So the US government declared war on that. Is it sufficient to declare war? Is it a valid reason? Yes, it's a valid reason. Is it a valid reason to declare war on the first power in the world at that time? Not sure. So actually, if you look on the US side, they say that the war was because of this press gang. If you look on the British side, they said that it's because at that time there was a government in US which was expansionist, and they wanted to take Canada. Still following the Revolution War, the Independence War, a lot of people in US at that time, America, was thinking that, yes, let's have a Canada, part of the Canada should be also North America, blah, blah, blah. Everybody should be free from, independence for everyone. Okay, meaning that not necessarily that they're joining the US or the Eastern country, it's not bad point, but they believe that Canada would also people in Canada would take opportunity on this one, which they did not. They remain loyal to the crown, which they are still today, by the way. And a lot of US loyalists, American people who were loyal to the crown, went to Canada. So when the US tried to invade Canada. Big failure. The army was not competent, and the population, the Canadian didn't want to join to be invaded by by the America. It doesn't change, huh? What is true in 1812 is still true today. Anyway, so the British sent a force, and they sent a force to Chesapeake Bay here, a big fleet. And actually, when the fleet arrived, and this is very interesting, I didn't know that, because a lot of things are not known about the 1812 war, is that when they arrived, a lot of slaves, because at that time slavery was still a thing in the US, it's 1812, even in the North, a lot of slaves saw the opportunity to escape and to join and to ask a refuge with the British. And the British welcomed them. The Cochrane, this guy, yeah, he sent a manifest to all the people, to all population, and it was published in the newspaper and so on, because the US were really angry and revolted by that. But this guy, he sent a paper saying that anyone, so obviously slaves, okay, he didn't mention slave, but this he said anyone wanted to join will be welcome by the US, by the British Crown, and become a British citizen or whatever. And there was a huge number. There was thousands of slaves who start to escape, and they made a camp in the middle of the Chesapeake Bay in order for them to go to Canada, Jamaica, whatever, and so on and so on. And a lot of them also, when I say a lot, many of them, because I think it's around 1,000 or something like that, at least, joined the British Army as the colonial Royal Marines. So there were ex-slave people, black people, of course, and they fought alongside the British Army. They were part of the British Army in the war in 1812, and there was a battle just before British victory, US defeat. Blunden, I don't know the things, just before Washington, and then after this victory, it opened the road to Washington, and this is how the British enter Washington and burn the White House. But anyway, of course, we know the burning of the White House. We know the Battle of New Orleans, which occurred after the signature of the peace, because nobody was aware at the time. But I didn't know about this story about emancipation, abolitionists. And I think it's really interesting. You need to read it. It's very unknown fact, but very interesting. Anyway, I was sidetracking. Sorry about that. But again, I saw that yesterday, and I'm still very, very inspired by that. Yeah. Anyway, good. So we are the good guys. We are playing the good guys. Yeah. But anyway, we are playing the good guys, but we get our ass being kicked by the French and the Spanish. So we are there. So we took this, we moved there, nothing else. Nothing else to do, nothing else to do, nothing else to do, nothing else to do. Good. What do I want to do? These guys, they are doing nothing. Yeah, what do we have? Oh, there is no more. Okay. There is no more Dutch fleet. Why is the Dutch fleet? Oh shit! I may missed that they escape from the place. Okay, so if they escaped, Gartner, you go back to to Portsmouth for some refit. So there is no more Spanish, there is no more. There is only 2 ships, French fleets. Okay. So let's move this guy, my privateers, who are not very... You are targeting Fort Marshal. Yes, I am. Yes, but you are doing nothing. So maybe this is why you are not very active. Can you do this for me? Good. So the Dutch moved somewhere. Okay. Uh, Diplomacy. So let's check the message. I don't think that we have anything else, correct? So despite I have a lot of replacements, they are not taking the replacement. Okay. What is this? Okay. What? Why did he declare war on Brunswick? Okay, so US is okay to receive our embassy, okay? We sent an offer to join the coalition last time, but they reject. So the Pope said that he will protect the Spain, okay? No, Spain said that they will protect the Pope. A few. Okay. So I'm doing to... So yeah, there is a demonstration in Lisboa. What is going on in Lisboa? So 44%. Huh? So most of the population is still loyal to the British cause and the Spanish or even the Portuguese. So we made an extra bridge. We are developing Birmingham, Jamaica. Okay, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Yeah, supply. Okay, good. Nothing. So if I check our there, okay, so no one is taking anything. Strange. Meaning that I can keep my guy. Okay. Military reform, nothing, correct? I could say to Austria, but guys, I need my point. As I said, I need 1,000 for this guy. Decree nothing. I think that we will not see anything before September. Okay, morale. So we have the best morale, correct? Oh, the French have 138. Austria is really weak. They have less points than the Ottoman Empire. Okay. So no, I'm not going to spend some troops there. Okay. So let's check this. Demonstration. Can we do something? No. No. Defensive work. No, I don't think so. Okay, good. Nothing. Cavalry raid. Land sailor. Yes, I would like to land sailor here. Where they are? C'est tout bal. Okay, so they are there. Enjoy your time over there. So obviously troops I can use if I feel like it. But I don't now. Anyway, I don't have the ships to go there. This is what? Swedish. Okay, good. Diplomacy, talking about this, let's check the diplomacy. Austria, no. I have only one diplomat, huh, so 30 to reply. No, okay. So Brunswick, they're at war again, but I thought that they were not at war. Let's say that we send them. I should have checked this before. Russia, okay. Okay. $0.20. Yeah, I ask again Saxony if they want to join, but let's see. Mecklenburg still on. Okay, this is my main concern. Okay. Last time for the Indian it was minus 43, now it's minus 42. Good! Nothing happening, if except there where the French took full control of the west of the Elbe River. Targao, it's not where the American and the Soviets met during the war? This was the limit of the West Ally troops to go when the Soviets came and took Berlin. So they took it or not? I don't know. Ah no, they have not yet taken it. Still a small garrison. Wait, I don't think that they will last for long. So we have Kellerman, Brünn, Suchet. So they took this from the Brunswick, La Salle. You see, there is a huge fleet. Huh? So they are not crossing. Okay. Obviously, you don't want to cross. So if they take, what do they have take? Cottbus. If I were them, I move to Cottbus. Huh? It's too bad that Russia cannot enter because if Saxe is not part of the coalition, there is no access. And if the French took access to Saxony, they can put troops here, so they can cross like this. There is no way they can cross. They can cross only here. This will be a huge. Okay, guys, thanks a lot. Okay, nothing more upsetting. So hopefully on the next turn we took Ceuta with not so many loss. Let's see what's going on in Gibraltar. Not very confident, huh? Okay, because what they have 3,000. We have 2,004. Could resist as long as we have supply. What is the... So require command 15, provided command 16. So we are good. I have only 2 division. Actually 3 division with this. Consider this as division. There is some losses. So this is gun that we took from the Spanish, and this is one that I want to put in a division, but I cannot. I cannot. Okay, good. Guys, thanks a lot. Hope to see you on the next episode. Okay, bye.